uploaded by 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Academic, you messy. Thug got a 2-hour documentary, nigga. You at the nigga? He has a feature film length of snitching. All right, y'all reacting to 6ix9ine was right. Damn. Hey, I'm a civilian, so I don't really give a fuck. But hey, slime.
So with the recent events going on with Young Thug, I just gotta say 6ix9ine was right, and he is now vindicated.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy.
Why didn't y'all call Brian Steele? Why everybody so quiet at Lil Baby at Future at 21 Savage when the song's coming out? Calling y'all spotted all right.
The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out, watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further.
Oh, you saying? Wait, you're making it seem like this nigga done exploited sexuality, nigga. Just say it every time a nigga ratted, bro. He said come like
further. Oh nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told like before 12 in the afternoon, like that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that.
Nah, that's hilarious, bro. Honestly, bro, if I were 6ix9ine seeing all the events unfold with Gunna, Young Thug, Young Thug literally trying to disassociate himself from Gunna, slandering this man's name and calling him a rat, a snitch. And meanwhile, keep in mind, I'm a civilian, right? So none of this applies to me.
Hey,
I do not commit crimes. I
all.
don't have felonies.
Most I do is, hey, nigga, most I do was still like, you feel me, out of Walmart. And that's fiction.
I am not in any type of gangs, so the snitching rules do not apply to me. But these, these so-called gangsters, YSL, Young Thug, the 21 Savages, the Kodak Blacks, the so-called Cards.
Why Kodak got a straight?
A so-called gangster anymore, but you already know they play the part. They look the part. All these people who are so-called against snitching are so against talking to the cops when they get locked up. Trying to stay 10 toes down, trying to say that any communication with any type of law enforcement officer about any crimes committed in the past is snitching. All of them turned out to be snitches themselves.
Yes, sir. Promises. Make promises.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me.
Anytime you want to know anything, tell me. Coming from Young Thug?
I'll tell you anything.
I'ma tell you anything.
Tell the world.
Oh.
Oh, tell the world? Oh no. Oh no. That bitch on YouTube for everybody to see? Damn. Thug, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still bump your music, but damn. Link back up with Gunna.
Just don't tell the world.
Just don't tell the world?
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
Guys, at this point in
that
time,
nigga
I just want to say
anything. Don't tell nobody.
The streets are gone, and all this shit is just corny. If you're a grown ass man, you've made millions as a celebrity rapper, bro. Why are you even still upholding these garbage ass, immature ass beliefs? Like, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a bean. This is
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm a multi-millionaire, and I did that shit, like, you think I'm keeping up multi-millionaire? You think I'm gonna stay in that bitch, nigga? No, I got all that money. Are you crazy, nigga? Nah, if y'all niggas broke and shit, hey, y'all boys, you feel me? Y'all could try to hold it down. Be hard, nigga. I have money to spend on some shit. God gave me that.
If you're past the age, in my opinion, of 24 and you're still trying to play in the streets with these, oh my God, snitching is bad when somebody commits a crime. I understand if you're out here committing crimes yourselves. I suppose you could have those street ethics, those street morals, and you can uphold them to the graveyard if you want. But if you're gonna be out here being a hypocritical, clowning people like Gunna or 6ix9ine, with the rat post and saying we don't f with snitches and the rat emoji followed by the cheesy emoji. And then next thing you know, a year or two later, you get exposed for the same type of shit you were criticizing those other people for. Standing on your moral high ground, throwing stones from a glass house, claiming snitching is the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, you are a snitch yourself. How does that make any sense? Pause though. Slow down. Come in closer. I want to talk to you. Bring it in. If any of you need extra money in your pockets, extra bread, there's a quick way to do it. And it's not by sliding into my DMs asking me to Cash App you or Zelle you. But what you can do is taking out your phone.
The 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in a court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Spoke for 2 hours, by the way, guys. Like the whole full interrogation uploaded by 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Academic, you messy. Nah, academics, you messy, nigga. Nah, academics, you messy, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. You ain't have to do all, nigga. You messy, nigga.
Long from 2015, this man was singing like a bird. He was talking to the investigators, to the cops. He was like, "Hey man, just give me some KFC, McDonald's burger, and I'll tell you anything you want. Just keep me out of prison." Like, and academics so eloquently and sarcastically pointed out the double standards and the hypocrisy in this industry.
That's just how we gotta keep it in spade, Chad. We gonna call it being a B.
Now,
if you ask me that somebody,
them niggas do be picking and choosing. You feel me? They do.
We like snitch, no snitch.
That's crazy, bro. It literally works like that. If the fans love this particular person, no snitching. Young Thug gets grace, you know, he gets all the excuses in the world. But a person like a Gunna snitches.
Wait, we niggas ain't fuck with Gunna? I'm pretty sure niggas like Gunna. It was just Thug more. I think that's what it was. If Gunna wasn't part of YSL, but I think it was still making hits and shit. But he snitched on some niggas would turn the other cheek. It's just because that nigga was under Thug. For real.
Quote unquote snitches or a 6ix9ine and people don't like them. Then all of a sudden everybody turns their backs against them.
I'm being honest. Wait, look, check. Be honest here. If Gunna was under some different label with nobody like Thug above him, like that's like a clique. Like if Gunna snitched, Thug going to jail forever. That's why niggas was fucking on Gunna for real. But if there was a whole different type of situation and niggas, you feel me? Gunna was just like a solo artist. Niggas still fuck with him, had the same type of emotion. Nobody would care. They would want Gunna home. Like, you what? You feel me?
Somebody we don't like, all right, we gonna look into it. That's how it goes.
Only reason.
The first rule of did somebody snitch is do we like them? Keep telling y'all, it's better be liked than to be right.
Yup. It's better to be liked than to be right. You know, the funny thing is this applies to the same industry, you know, the YouTube industry as well. And the entertainment industry, like you have so many people who are more talented than others, but because they know more people, they have, you know, rights to connections and nepotism and all that. And they have I suppose, a more marketable brand. They get more opportunities than the other people who go against the grain and who are, I suppose, more controversial because they're less likable. Even if they're telling people the truth and they're hurting feelings and they're being offensive, if you're not likable, people will turn their backs against you and go against you no matter the situation, even if you are right. And I just gotta say, if I were 6ix9ine, I would be pissed off, of which I'm pretty sure he is.
2 hours. I'm not.
But gang, nobody's gonna apologize to you, nigga. Like, you just gotta take that shit to the chin and go about your life. You feel me? That's all you can do at this point. You're crying out on social media, on Instagrams. Them niggas ain't gonna look at the tag video. Like they not really gonna. They not gonna apologize. Them boys, they gonna stand on that shit and die behind it. You're not gonna get an apology.
It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hit everybody quiet? Why little baby 21 Savage, Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Quiet as a in church mouth. Quiet as where's all that same energy? Future, you know, Savage, Cardi, and the whole industry were giving Gunna. Mind you, Gunna didn't do all this that Thug recently got exposed for doing.
Nah, Thug got a 2-hour documentary, nigga. You have to, nigga. He has a feature film length of snitching. Fuck. A feature, yo. Nigga, I think this nigga snitched longer than the Superman movie that came out. That's crazy, nigga. Nah, I'm still but my Thug, you feel me? Nigga, lifestyle, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, lifestyle wasn't generation, I don't give a fuck. That nigga, he ain't snitch on me. I ain't gonna lie, if y'all, like, let's be real here. That nigga ain't snitch on us. I don't give a fuck.
When he did way less and basically got blackballed by the entire industry. Everybody stopped with him. But then you have interrogation for 2 whole hours of interrogation footage exposed and leaked by, I'm assuming, Georgia State DA attorney's offices.
Atlanta don't
like
fuck with this nigga, bro.
Nobody has anything to say, bro. Here's more footage of what 6ix9ine had to say about the situation.
Academics, you messy nigga. Like, damn, even on.
And nobody has anything to say, bro. Here's more.
Nigga done dropped an interrogation video on the YouTube channel. Nigga got, you feel me? He had to get a bag. I ain't gonna lie, I can't blame a nigga. But now it's on you posting this nigga on the TikTok, on the Instagrams. Nigga got 2 videos on Instagrams. I know the bitch did at least a 500K. 500K views, 200K. You messy, nigga. I can't blame you, nigga. Get your bag.
Footage of what 6ix9ine had to say about the situation.
And I'm gonna leave this real clear. Me, I do not give a f. I don't care. I don't give a f. Since I came home, y'all know it. I wear my shit. I wore my shit from day one. Yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. Y'all know I'm outside. Outside. I never told on my friends. I don't tell on my friends.
And by the way, in 6ix9ine's case, those people that he supposedly ratted on, they literally were not his friends. They were literally one of his right-hand mans. He caught him, I forgot his name, Shotty, having sexual intercourse with his girlfriend or baby mama at the time. Literally, he caught this man red-handed having sex with her. And then turns out Shotty and other people at the time, you know, during 6ix9ine's peak, you know, the New York era, they were stealing money from him, bro. They were stealing money from him. They were hiding stuff. They were stabbing him in the back and just being very slimy and snaky. And that situation was completely different. He was facing, I don't know how many years, 25 to life. I would have snitched. I'm not going down for some people.
Nigga, you crack my girl. Wait, 25 to life? You crack my girl, stole money from me? Did all of that? You think I'm gonna keep it down for you, nigga? Nigga, fuck you. What?
People who did me dirty in the worst possible ways just because I want to uphold this gangster ass image and the street ethics and morals, my guy. Like, imagine doing that for people who literally wouldn't care if you died. That would be dumb. Now, in this situation, Young Thug and Gunna and YSO, all these people are supposedly homies and friends, and they snitched on each other. But somehow, hypocritically, Young Thug thought what he did in his interviews with cops and talking to them about specific information that if you really want to be gangster should not have been talked about, no problem. Not wrong. Excusable. But when 6ix9ine does it in his case against people who literally don't care if he dies, was stealing millions of dollars from him potentially, and had sex with his baby mama, now it's a problem. Guys, I just want to say, as a commentator, I've seen this throughout my life. The double standards, the double application of the law, rules for thee, but not for me type shit all my life. So this is not surprising to me. This was only a matter of time. The streets are dead. The gangster facade, it's all, bro, how do you think, like, I don't want to go on a tangent, but how do you think the mob got destroyed? Death from within. People started snitching. One person goes down, they don't want to go to prison for life, so they start snitching on everybody else. That's how that works. There is no loyalty amongst criminals. There's literally no loyalty and honor amongst thieves. That was all a facade. So this whole snitching era, I'm glad it's done. Like, this whole shit, like, bro, we need to move on as a society, and just this whole, like, I mean, it's a toxic subset of the culture, hip-hop, rap, urban culture, like, all that needs to be deaded, man. It's annoying to me, and growing up, having these standards arbitrarily applied to me based off of the communities I grew up in was the most annoying thing ever, bro. I'm not a gangster. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I was never into any of that stuff, but somehow, because of who I am as a person, right? My demographic, somehow it has to be applied to me. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I like to go on, like, it's just, this stuff annoys me, but let 6ix9ine finish off what he was saying.
No, they wasn't my man. That's what hurt y'all. Like, damn, like, he's right. Oh, he's right. I hate this nigga. These niggas is telling them they friends.
I forget me saying this word.
They said, take my number. Here's my number. Call me, but don't tell nobody about my number.
Crazy, right? Snitch9ine? Not Snitch9ine. 6ix9ine snitched on.
They called him crazy, Chad. They called him crazy. They called him a rat, a liar, a rainbow rat, a fucking crazy man. Why the fuck we listen to him? This is how Kanye felt. You feel me? This is exactly how Kanye felt. They called him crazy. But Kanye's always right. Kanye's always right, and so is 6ix9ine.
His enemies, while Young Thug
snitched
on his friends. Crazy work.
What? Like,
now this is funny, actually.
What?
Yeah, so guys, I just want to say, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Wow, we are living 2020.
The state of Georgia has filed a motion to revoke Young Thug's probation and send him back to jail. Fuck.
5 was a crazy year, is a crazy year. We're midway through the year, and I just gotta say, so many things have been exposed. You know, Cat Williams, you know, saying all kinds of shit. AI, global warming, government officials getting exposed, possible nuclear holocaust. I mean, it's just, it's been wild. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this entire situation? I already said my opinions, my feelings on the situation. 6ix9ine was right. It was only a matter of time. All these guys are snitches, man. Streets are dead. I never really believed in the streets, obviously. At a certain age, I thought it was corny, but it's crazy to see guys, you know.
Hey, man. Fuck what he's saying, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, fuck the streets. You feel me? Go to school, go to college, all type of shit. But hey, if you made it this far, nigga, or man, like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Let's get the 1K subs on this channel. You feel me? I'm good off y'all face, bro. Cause like, without y'all, I'm not making it. So y'all be my big homies, but not my big homies though. You feel me? Y'all, you feel me? Family.